controversy feels like FIFA took a football and punted it straight into a political minefield and is pretending that they can't smell the smoke. So here's what has happened in the last few days. Barely a week after FIFA President Gianni Infantino walked into a glitzy stage at Washington DC's Kennedy Center and handed Donald Trump the first ever FIFA Peace Prize, the man is now smack in the middle of a formal ethics complaint. And this isn't any small technicality. This one cuts right through FIFA's biggest and loudest rule: stay out of politics. Now, who filed the complaint? It's a human rights advocacy group called Fair Square. They have accused Infantino of 4 major breaches of FIFA's neutrality code. Their argument is simple: you cannot preach political neutrality and then give a peace award to a sitting president, polarizing figure who has literally been campaigning. Now, what's the complaint? Fair and Square's 8-page letter doesn't hold back. They say Infantino created this award without proper clearance. He didn't have the authority to give it out, and the whole thing was an egregious abuse of power. But the biggest fuel to fire? Infantino's own words on the stage when he was handing over the medal. He looked Trump in the eye and said, "You can always count on my support, Mr. President." He also went on to say that this is what we want from a leader. Diplomacy? Maybe. Neutrality? Absolutely not. Fair Square's director even said FIFA's governance is so weak, it lets Infantino openly flout rules and act in ways that are dangerous to the world's most popular sport. Now, why this looks really bad for FIFA at this moment? Number one, neutrality is supposed to be sacred when it comes to the beautiful sports. Players often get pulled out because of messages written on their shirts. The timing. Of course, the award came less than 24 hours after the Trump administration launched a deadly airstrike in the Caribbean. Peace Prize the day after military action. You can imagine the reactions. Number 3, this isn't a one-off slip. Infantino has previously posted on Instagram praising Donald Trump, saying that he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize, and even encouraged people at business forums to support what Trump is doing. So this award fits a pattern, one that FIFA can't ignore anymore. Number 4, the World Cup 2026 needs calm, not chaos. It's spread across the US, Mexico and Canada. Sponsors, governments, federations, everyone expects the FIFA president to stay above the political crossfire. Here's the big question: what happens now? The complaint is now with FIFA's ethics committee. These investigations usually move slower than VAR on bad Wi-Fi. But this one has serious global attention. And here's the interesting part. For the first time in a very long time, the backlash against Infantino feels loud, sustained, and genuinely damaging to FIFA's image. Infantino hasn't budged. He rarely does. But this time, well, this storm looks like it's sticking around.